This was Luisinho shielding the ball away from Susaeta and winning a free kick as a result. The ball is gathered up for a throw. High-tempo stuff played so far. Well, we mentioned those athletic players unavailable through injury. We also had a couple not chosen. San Jose and Beñat also out of the squad. And Sabine Merino, who has been left out and will be given permission to leave the athletic club before the transfer window ends. Moved around the left. There's some space here on the right. It's played over to the touchline. Now into the middle, Williams calls for it. Williams can't keep it in play. It caught him off his stride. And there we see the likes of Beñat and Aduriz watching on. All of these players either unable to play or not in the squad. Left out by Eduardo Berizzo. Athletic are doing okay without them at the moment, albeit yet to find the net. This is still Huesca's first season in the top flight, the 63rd team to compete in La Liga. Not bad for a side who started 2014-2015 in Segunda B. Muniain. Calls for that back. Instead, it's floated over to the right, well ahead of the runner, Oscar de Marcos. Iñaki Williams is lurking there, trying to chase down the ball. The goalkeeper, Werner, had to get it away quickly. Williams, no stranger to controversy himself in the city festivities. Squad having an argument on the streets. The video circulated and had to make an apology. Almost 20 minutes have elapsed. This is Muniain, an ambitious ball from him. It's held up by the defender, which has set it up nicely for Oscar de Marcos. This is an opportunity for Athletic on the right side. Well, a foul was given there against Raul Garcia. Gathered up here by Athletic Club. They play a risky pass there into the centre. It's nicked away from Longo. Muniain. Just ahead of Iñaki Williams on that pass. They look to release the striker. Williams again trying to chase down the defence and the goalkeeper. He's putting in the miles so far. And he forces a mistake from Axel Werner. The loose ball is collected. Raul Garcia sprays a pass over to the right. De Marcos. Back to Raul Garcia. Here's Muniain, he's got a player behind him, Cucho Hernandez. And Hernandez is going forward now. He pulls over to the left-hand side as the attack continues for Huesca. Released to the right. Athletic have got players back, but Huesca have got players forward. This is Cucho Hernandez. Controls, he's forced away from goal. And now it's Athletic's turn to break. Muniain with the pass. Shot might be set up here, it catches the deflection, makes its way goalwards. It might even have been taken out of play. Inigo Cordoba with the strike. A frantic series of plays just as we get to the halfway point of the first half. Gathered on the right. Raul Garcia calls for it. He gets that short pass. Nolascoain. Muniain makes his way into the box. We've got three players in the area, but also a series of defenders for Huesca who are able to bat the ball away. Well, this was a foul on Cucho Hernandez. He wanted a yellow card shown for that. The left-hand side for Huesca. There's a crowd of players there. Alex Gaillard is muscled off the ball. Confident goalkeeping there from the youngster. Velasquez. By Uribachiche. Pass accuracy tremendously high for Athletic. Huesca only managing 50%. That ball is slipped through and it's another completed pass which is brought across. Williams is sliding in. The goalkeeper got to it first. Well, you can't fault the desire of these Athletic players. Look at the run from Williams. He even clips the post with his left foot. He flew in, but it just wasn't quite fast enough. We're approaching half an hour gone. Huesca have had the ball in the Athletic net. However, the goal ruled out for offside after consultation with the VAR. Most of the attacks have been for Athletic Club. They have dominated this one so far. He's into the box, no foul is called. Oh, that was a nasty collision on the far side. Cucho Hernandez was the Huesca player involved. Danny Garcia, the Athletic Club player. A Gordon arm, flush in the face. The box that's headed out of the area. Rolled upfield. The middle, Williams will collect. Gets it back to a teammate, Athletic linking the passes together now. Muniain, look, he's dancing inside. Plays that to a runner on the right. Marcos eventually gets it. But Huesca nick it away and try and go on the counter-attack. Alex Gaillard. Last weekend's hero for Huesca goes down. The referee says no foul. Muniain again. His teammates looking slightly static. Now they make some movement, but the offside flag also moves in an upward direction. The referee's assistant on the far side making the call. Uribachiche just a foot or so off. Drilled away by Alex Gaillard. Otto de Berizzo, part of the Marcelo Bielsa's school of high energy play. You can see the fingerprints all over this Athletic side. On the right with Los Leones, Raúl Garcia. Susaeta, Williams is calling for it. Susaeta took too long in playing the pass to the striker. Now it's Huesca who have a chance to go down the line, courtesy of Jorge Miramon. Over the top, Williams racing after it. Even the paciest player in the league can't get to that. Ahead of the goalkeeper, Axel Werner. Out for a throw on the near side. Still Athletic Club 0, Huesca 0. Athletic's best chance so far coming courtesy of Iñaki Williams. And his slide in at the near post to try and reach a low cross. Nolascoain with the pass to Muniain. Again, a ball into the left channel from Muniain. He's had varying degrees of success with that in the opening half hour or so. Nolascoain. The right-footed shot that bounces just before reaching Werner. Those can sometimes be tricky, but the Argentine goalkeeper dealt with it well. Cucho Hernandez. On back by Athletic Club. Ruben Chicha doing a good job. The player signed from Real Sociedad. A controversial move, as they always are when players switch clubs in the Basque Country. Possession has lowered slightly for Athletic, but they are looking the more confident side on the ball. The left. Luisinho. He goes into the box to provide another option for this cross. Players queuing up for this. The goalkeeper was stranded. He's back on his line now, and it's bicycle kicked away. Williams. A player down for Huesca. Luisinho puts the ball into touch. It looks like a nasty hit to the chest. That will delay play slightly. It's Musto. He was given an elbow by Ika Muniain. That was naughty from the Athletic Club midfielder, and it's knocked the wind out of Musto. No punishment to off that throw, and Luisinho had kicked the ball into touch. That was slightly short from Cucho Hernandez. Huesca have to get him into goal-scoring positions. Perhaps the best natural finisher on the pitch. Especially in the absence of Aris Aduriz for Athletic Club. Muniain. That push over results in another free kick for Athletic. Muniain knocked over by Musto. And a bit of revenge for that elbow a couple of minutes ago. Musto's lucky to get away with being so blatant about it. Here comes the free kick. It's met at the back post by Raul Garcia, but he can't do anything of note with it. That's intercepted off the goalkeeper's wayward kick upfield. Held up on the left. Longo calls for it. He makes a darting run to the left. Pauses and gets onto the penalty spot. Just watch the movement of Longo. He's trying to get in positions for his teammates to feed him inside the area. Athletic are on the attack. Williams, Muniain, and Inigo Cordoba all in the box. That's lifted through by Raul Garcia. There's a sliding attempt to win that ball back. Huesca will clear their lines. 5 minutes remain in the first half. Still 0-0 between Athletic and Huesca. Chances for both teams. Another one here for Athletic. Here's Cordoba. Williams tries for the turn. Luisinho muscles him off the ball. And now it's Huesca's turn to attack. Too much of that shown to the defender, who came forward well. Uriah Alvarez averting the danger. Uribe battling for that. It's scooped away from him. It was only as far as Dani Garcia, who committed a foul. We have a free kick for Huesca and a chance to take a slight breather after a frantic couple of minutes of play. Dani Garcia has been shown a yellow card for this challenge on Cucho Hernandez. Headed into the box, gathered up by Unai Simon. Another rare touch from him. He might even still be in single figures for touches of the ball with feet or hands. Taken away from Muniain, who collapses to the ground in frustration rather than injury. Across by Luisinho. Now Jorge Pulido. Hernandez darts inside. Takes up a central position. Huesca have to reset. They play back to their goalkeeper. Werner lifts the ball upfield. The second ball goes out of play. It will be a throw-in for Huesca. Just over a minute to go before half-time. We shouldn't have too much in the way of stoppage time. Muniain. Played heavy into the centre. Societa took a long time to turn. Muniain had the option of the pass available on the right. It finally makes it there to Oscar de Marcos. He'll send the ball in. Raul Garcia looks for a header. That's whipped back over to the back post. Huesca just about deal with it. The follow-up effort clatters into a defender. It's gone loose. The attack is still on here. Finally headed away by Miramon. And there was just a check to see if that was a handball. As Moy Gomez turned his back, this is Iñaki Williams hitting the post. The best chance for Athletic Club in the first half. It comes right at the end, in which to turn. He got just about away from Jorge Pulido. He sends the ball bouncing towards the post. And we go into half-time with the score still Athletic Club 0, Huesca 0, in a very entertaining first half, albeit still goalless. Huesca have had the ball in the back of the net. Samuel Longo's goal ruled out, though, after consultation with the VAR. Athletic's best opportunity. That shot against the post by Iñaki Williams. Second half is coming up, but it's currently Athletic 0, Huesca 0.
Somos los curiosos y los imparables. Nacimos 4x4, pero hemos crecido y hemos cambiado. Aunque siempre seguimos siendo 4x4. Jeep Compass por 17.900 euros. Y ahora está un 30% de descuento en la gama. ¿Cuántos drogopalantes tenemos?
ocasión va a llegar. Dale, dale, dale. Dale, carajo, preparado para golpear, vamos,
Hay una zona intermedia que se puede dar, porque ellos tienen y se dan.
Vamos, chavales, va.
Athletic Club are back out for the second half of this Monday night fixture on match day 2 in the Liga Santander. It's currently goalless between Athletic Club and Huesca. This is the closest chance of the game. Iñaki Williams on the turn, hitting the post with one of the final opportunities of the first half. We've got the second period coming up. And we've seen some good opportunities for Huesca as well, including a chance in which they put the ball in the net. The goal, though, ruled out. Samuel Longo judged to have been offside when the pass was played through to him in what was a very close call that required the intervention of the VAR. When this second half gets underway, it's going to be Huesca going from right to left. They will be kicking us off. And the second period is go, and it looks as if we haven't had any changes in personnel. That's Pulido trying to play up the line. We saw Huesca having most success on the counter-attack. He had slightly inferior possession to Athletic, who looked far more confident on the ball. That's a long ball for Iñaki Williams. Just a reminder of the Athletic starting lineup: Unai Simon, Yeraya, Yuri De Marcos and Nolascoain playing in the defence. Muniain, Dani Garcia and Raul Garcia in the midfield. 3 up top for Los Leones: Williams, Cordoba and Susaeta. This is Muniain. Williams tried to tap that along. Garcia gets it over to the left. It's drilled in towards Iñaki Williams. He sets that up nicely for a goal from Susaeta. Williams taking the touch and playing it into the path of his experienced teammate. It's an immediate goal after the restart for Athletic Club. Markel Susaeta breaking the deadlock. And on the balance of things, it's no less than Athletic deserve. It came about as a result of some good passing play. Williams was clever, he was patient, and he drew 2 defenders to him, leaving Susaeta out on his own, further to the left. It's intelligent play from Williams. And it's a confident strike from Susaeta. Athletic Club 1, Huesca 0 at San Mamés. That's a dream start for the second half for the home side. As we take a look at the Huesca lineup, no changes made by them. Werner in goal, Echeta, Pulido, Luisinho and Miramon in the defence. Moy Gomez, Melero, Gallara, Musto play in midfield, with Hernandez and Longo up top. Hernandez, though, mostly playing on the right wing. No foul given there against Raul Garcia. Susaeta was trying to leave that for Williams, but he lost track of his teammate. Gonzalo Melero just had the 1 shot for Huesca. To Athletics 6. Will we see a second attempt for Huesca? We will! Oh, just over the top. Cucho Hernandez, the man who is trying to make things happen. He had a long-range attempt in the first half. This one wasn't too far off, just looping over the crossbar. And that ball has been given away to Cucho Hernandez. That's a good pass from him, but poor control from Samuel Longo. They won't be presented with too many opportunities like that, Huesca. They have to take them when they come about. Here's Muniain for Athletic. Played inside. Longo's making a run, tries to draw some defenders away. Moy Gomez. Hernandez on the right, takes a quick look up, plays a ball in, and it's grabbed from the air by Unai Simon. Pass available on the left-hand side, intercepted. Jorge Miramon sweeping that up. What a high-energy start this has been to the second half, picking up from where we left off in the first period. Senior. That's hit very heavily back to the goalkeeper. Williams is closing down Werner. Huesca just about get away with that, but that was very risky play. Williams and Muniain causing panic. And now it's Huesca who have a chance. Cucho Hernandez lines up another shot, hit with the outside of his boot. Longo says, I'm over here, I was open. And after Hernandez had played a good ball to him before, and Longo had miscontrolled, he wasn't in a charitable mood, decided to go for goal himself with the outside of his boot. And Simon makes the save. Luisinho with the throw. Down the line, it's going to be held up here by Inigo Cordoba, backheeled by him, trying to get it into the path of Yuri Berchiche on the overlap. That might have left some space in the left-back spot. Play through for Iñaki Williams. He takes one touch to control, tries to turn, and by then Miramon was already on top of him. Towards the penalty spot off the corner. A follow-up attempt clatters into the defender. Hit Pulido when he had his hands behind his back, and we've got a player down for Athletic Club. Raul Garcia. Tangled up with Musto. There was a push with the forearm and elbow. It didn't hit Raul Garcia on the top of the head or above the eyebrow. It was more into the throat. Ball goes out of play. Athletic players scream at the referee. The Athletic Club lead the way after almost 10 minutes gone in the second half. Played too short. Luisinho gathers it up. Societa nearly winning that away. Hernandez. That's slashed half clear. There's a bit of a tangle there involving Moy Gomez. He walks away protesting his innocence. He nudged into Raul Garcia, made the bed, as they say in the Spanish game, ducking under Raul Garcia. And that's taken the wind out of the one-time Atletico Madrid and Osasuna player. Raul Garcia now back up to his feet. Attendance tonight, just under 37,000. Rai Alvarez with the pass inside. Here's Raul Garcia, he spotted that run on the right. De Marcos keeps it in play, tucks it back, it's got into the area. And Huesca will leave that for a throw-in right by the corner flag. The referee is going over to have a word with Cucho Hernandez. And Societa sets up a free kick. Huesca are preparing substitutions. David Ferreira, the playmaker, is going to come on. Over to the back post. It's delivered back towards the area, but blocked by Jorge Miramon. His presence and that of Jorge Pulido have been important in cutting out the final balls from Athletic. Skipped over into the area. Athletic trying to burst through. The referee awards a free kick, much to the chagrin of Musto. That was just a grab around the shoulder by Melero. And Musto sliding in with a rather reckless challenge. Free kick. The attempt at the counter-attack is broken down as Samuel Longo handles the ball. Tried to take it on his shoulder, but there was just a little bit too much arm there. We've hit the hour mark. Athletic Club lead by 1-0 against Huesca. A goal scored by Markel Susaeta. Either way, hit on the rebound by Ika Muniain. It's fallen now onto the left side. Yuri Bacice lifted that up. There will be no cross as it is gathered up by Axel Werner and released quickly for a counter-attack. Powered into touch by Noles Goin. Here comes the substitution. Moi Gomez goes off. David Ferreiro comes on in his place. High by Werner. Let's go in possession, but too much pressure from Athletic Club puts them off their stride. Susaeta. The reaction of Eduardo Berizzo, who's been relatively calm in this game. We usually see him strolling around the technical area, looking rather animated. This ball's played into Iñaki Williams. The angle is tight for him. He brings the ball back across. It's fallen loose, and it's put in for goal number 2. Athletic Club 2, Huesca 0. Once again, Iñaki Williams providing a pass across. This time, it's Yuri Bacice who scores. Appearing from out of nowhere, as Athletic Club look a whole lot more comfortable now. Williams was allowed some space. He played across and appearing from out of nowhere, beating the defender to the punch. Drills it into the ground and into the net. He got ahead of Alex Gaillard. Yuri Bacice gets his first goal for Athletic Club since joining from Paris Saint-Germain. Two assists for Iñaki Williams. as he attempts to put any controversy from the past week behind him. This is held upfield. Huesca very much on the back foot as Athletic looks set. Only two sides with a perfect record after the Liga match day 2. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Athletic could join them if this score remains the same. Huesca still have 25 minutes though in which to get back into this one. Sent in long left-footed, caught by Unai Simon. Luisinho. Uriah Alvarez gets that ball that was sitting up in the final third. And recovered by Raul Garcia. Huesca try for a counter-attack, but they'll have to slow things down slightly as Cucho Hernandez is fouled. Eckers. Played into the centre, it's through from Alex Gaillard. Second substitution, and it is one that sees Gurler come on to replace Gaillard. Two substitutions made by Huesca, none made so far by Athletic. They do have options on the bench. Unai Núñez, Iturraspe, Mikel Rico, Ander Kappa, Unai Lopez, Ode Oliaga and Gorka Guruzeta. Here's Susaeta. Huesca on the ball, still 20 minutes remaining. A frustration from Alex Gaillard after being subbed off. And speaking of subs, we're going to have a change here for the home side. Inigo Cordoba will go off. He's done a fair bit of running in the game, and he'll be replaced by the veteran Iturraspe. Iturraspe, a more solid presence in the midfield to shore things up. Iturraspe immediately goes over to help defend on this corner. Goes over towards the penalty spot. It falls loose. Cucho Hernandez tries to bring it under control but can't. The follow-up attempt through traffic, and Huesca get a goal back. It's Jorge Miramon with the goalkeeper rooted to the spot. Miramon strike finding its way inside the right post. Game on for Huesca. Hernandez tried to hit it on the volley, and it was clever play to pass out from Pulido. He then opened up the space for Miramon to trick the goalkeeper and put the ball into the net. Williams is fouled. Jorge Pulido is shown a yellow card. Williams, the provider of 2 assists for Athletic Club. And just a single goal ahead now. Is a Huesca comeback on the cards? Iturraspe. Muniain with his back to goal. De Marcos. Raul Garcia gets a low cross into the box. Williams turns. And now it's Huesca who will almost get a chance to break. It's taken away from Iturraspe. There's a run down the right. 3 options available on the run, and that is a clear foul that is going to result in an immediate yellow card for Iturraspe. He was the player who lost the ball, and he felt that he had to make amends. The challenge that breaks up the Huesca attack. Iturraspe lost touch of the ball. David Ferreira was bursting forward. That was a rather cynical trip up on Jorge Miramon. So we have a free kick for Huesca. Here comes the free kick from the right-hand side. The referee just organising things inside the box. Gives the go-ahead. It's headed away by Raul Garcia. Quarter of an hour of action to come. This second half just flying by here at San Mamés. We mentioned that we don't know when Rayo Vallecano against Athletic will be played, and that means that a game against Real Madrid should be the next fixture up for Athletic Club. Iñaki Williams put the afterburners on there, but the ball had gone out of play. What we do know is that Huesca's next game is a tough one against Barcelona, coming up this Sunday. Huesca try and run their way through. This is Ferreiro, gets the ball across. It's sent loose before being brought down by Muniain. This time Williams decides against chasing it, deciding it was a lost cause on the left flank. Look at that top speed from Iñaki Williams, so 34.1 kilometers an hour. And he can keep up those sprints throughout a game as well. A consistently energetic player who causes problems for opposition defenders. Third and final change for Huesca. They roll the dice, bringing on Chimi Avila. A tricky playmaker who replaces Samuel Ilongo, the player who'd scored a goal that was disallowed in the first half. Avila, a useful player, especially for linking up with Cucho Hernandez. Iñaki Williams miscontrols there. Luisinho nearly gave it back to him. Luisinho runs down the left. It was Miramon going down the right. There's options on the wings. And this is an option from the right-hand side. Played in, looking for Cucho Hernandez. He's playing far more central now. Luisinho. It's played down the line for Jorge Miramon. And nodded towards goal, but saved by Unai Simon. Huesca growing in strength whilst Athletic tiring slightly. We've got a spot of cramp for Oscar de Marcos. Here's another look at the cutback from Iñaki Williams. There's the movement from Iker Muniain that drew the defence away. Here's another look at Miramon's strike. Pulido. Down the right-hand side, there's plenty of calls for it. Inside and outside the box! And that's a good save from Unai Simon. Cucho Hernandez with his fourth or fifth chance. Huesca have won a corner. We're about to head into the final 10 minutes. It's punched out by Unai Simon. Sent back to Axel Werner. It's another look at the Cucho Hernandez header. It looks as if it was creeping its way inside. So we have another set piece now for Huesca. A free kick, swung into the box, brought down, is there for the taking, but lashed at by Musto. He could not keep it down. We're going to see a change as Ander Kappa will come on. Papa replaces Oscar de Marcos. For the final 10 minutes or so. The pacey fullback brought on. A summer signing from Eibar, who'd actually joined the club here in the previous winter transfer window. It was left at Eibar for the remainder of the campaign. Over the top, Iñaki Williams trying to sneak in. Miramon. It's a great ball played through. Offside flag stays down. Cucho Hernandez trying to burst his way through, but he ran out of pace. There's a collision between two defenders. That allows Iñaki Williams to get a shot on goal. He hits the post for the second time in this Monday night contest. All action, Iñaki Williams. He just causes so much worry amongst opposition defenders. Two attempts on goal. Twice he has hit the post. Athletic slow things down, heading towards the final 5 minutes of the game. Another substitution awaits, with Gorka Guruzeta waiting on the sidelines. There's another look at that Iñaki Williams strike against the post. Coming off, Markel Susaeta, the scorer of one of the Athletic Club goals. The ball finds its way through. It is taken by goalkeeper Werner. Huesca have no time to waste. Athletic gather it back on the halfway line. The sliding challenge comes in, it's taken away by David Ferreiro, whose run was cut out by Raul Garcia. That's ushered out of play despite the best attempts from Huesca to gain a corner. And Simon will take his time over this goal kick. Long, the second ball might be collected by Iñaki Williams. Again puts pressure on the defence. Athletic deciding that attack is the best form of defence, but this is Luisinho trying to attack the vulnerable space behind. Played through, Huesca with a chance to equalise here. It's gone to the edge of the box, hit on the turn, oh, it's a cracker of a goal to equalise late on. One of the goals of the match day. A phenomenal strike from Chimi Avila. Well, certainly one of the best goals that you will see on match day 2. And perhaps one of the best goals you'll see all season. That is an absolutely amazing hit. It's loose on the edge of the box. It's picture perfect technique. Out of the reach of the goalkeeper, into the top left-hand corner. Swerve effect, technique. Athletic Club 2, Huesca 2. A quite phenomenal goal from Chimi Avila. And from 2-0 down, Huesca are about to get a point from this game. In a stunning turn of events. On the left. Now Athletic trying to grab a winner. They seem to have everything in their favour. They're now set to just get a point. This ball put through. Offside flag does go up on the near side. It's a simply wonderful hit from Avila. And he has every reason to celebrate so exuberantly. Could Huesca even go on to win this game? They got momentum in their favour. And this shot catches a deflection, it makes its way out. It will be a goal kick. On the right with Raul Garcia. We're about to see how much stoppage time will be added on. This is David Ferreiro. Great turn there by Cucho Hernandez. How much will be added on? 3 minutes. Ika Muniai. Athletic in possession. They will be kicking themselves if they have thrown away a victory from 2-0 up. That's clipped in. Iñaki Williams will keep it in play. Sliding towards the ball, it eventually rolled out. Here's another look at that strike. Oh, it's an absolute corker. One that bears repeated viewing, most certainly. It's a crunching challenge. Yellow card is brandished. And Musto is booked. Al Garcia squares up to him. Just 1.5 minutes to go of stoppage time. This is Muniain. Turns on Jimmy Avila. It's on the left. It's played across. Nobody able to reach it. Time running out. Just seconds to go. Huesca will be very proud of this result, coming back from 2-0 down to get a point and remain unbeaten. 2 match days into the season. Following the Eibar and Girona mould of impressing early on in their first campaign in the top flight. The spoils are shared at San Mamés. Huesca come back from 2-0 down to grab a point courtesy of a stunning Jimmy Avila goal. A late equaliser from the visitors. Athletic will be kicking themselves at having thrown away the 3 points. A tremendous Monday night fixture at San Mamés has ended just before midnight with the score at Athletic Club 2, Huesca 2. A brilliant game played at high intensity that has ended in a 2-2 draw here at San Mamés.
Estamos con Markel Susaeta, capitán del Athletic Club. Hola Markel, buenas noches.
Well, we are going to hear from Markel Susaeta, the captain of Athletic Club. We're not at all satisfied. I think we made the sufficient effort to get the 3 points. We have to congratulate Huesca because they scored 2 great goals. We just have to carry on from here.